Hello viewers, are you familiar with the religion and gods of Mesopotamia? If you are not, then this video is just for you. Mesopotamia was polytheistic throughout the period. The earliest gods were related to fertility and nature. Each city had its own god who lived in the temple. It was the duty of the people to serve him or her. Marduk was the national god of Babylonia during the last third of 2nd millennium BCE. Marduk's symbol is the dragon, and his temple, Isagila, housed a gigantic statue of him, which according to Herodotus was made of gold and seated on a gold throne. Ashur is the most important Assyrian god. Ashur is represented by a ring with the wings and tail of a bird, sometimes with human figure inside the ring. Ashur is always associated with the king, and the Assyrian king owed his legitimacy to Ashur's approval, being presented before his shrine at the outset of his reign. Ashur's status as national god is reflected both in the name of the kingdom and in the fact that no single cultic center is associated with him. Nabu, the god of wisdom, was the son of Marduk, and his main cultic center was Beersheba in Babylonia. Ishtar is the goddess of love, fertility, and war. Ishtar was particularly associated with the city of Uruk and the planet Venus. She was frequently depicted riding on her sacred animal, the lion, and by the 2nd millennium, her worship was so much widespread throughout Mesopotamia that her name came to mean simply goddess. Sin or Nana, the moon god, was the father of Sheamus and Ishtar and was represented by a crescent moon. His chief cultic center was Ur, and the position of the high priestess of Ur, instituted by Sargon of Akkad, was one of the great dignity and power in Babylonia. Sheamus, god of the sun and of justice. Sheamus is the third of astral gods. Sheamus' cultic center was Sehar. He is commonly represented with a rod and a ring or as a disc with rays of fire. Sheamus features on the stela of Hammurabi that contains his law code, legitimating the king's claim as a just ruler. Adad. The Adad is the weather god. He was often associated with the group of astral deities. His symbol was forked lightning, and his emblematic animal was the bull. Adad was an important god to the Assyrians and to the West Semitic peoples. Anu. He is the supreme god of Mesopotamia, the god of sky, father of the deities like Zeus. He belongs to Sumerians. He made the cradle of civilization. Menki. He was the wisest of the Mesopotamian gods, the god of water and wisdom. He who created the first man. He also created Tigris and Euphrates out of his semen. He was associated with magic and fertility. He belonged to the city of Eridu. He was essential to the life. Enlil, god of air, earth, and storms. It is believed that he had control over fates. Both Enki and Enlil believed to be responsible for natural disasters. Once Enlil almost wiped out humanity through flood. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, then please subscribe, like to my channel, as it will encourage me to make more videos.